Chapter 2, Section 3. This section is about weathering of rocks to form sediment. This picture is used for your assignment. Please listen carefully because we're going to talk about mechanical and chemical weathering. We're supposed to know these two types of weathering. First, mechanical weathering is the physical breaking up of rock into smaller pieces. Rocks can be broken into smaller fragments by frost wedging, salt crystal growth, unloading, and biological activity. In addition to that, rocks that form under high pressure deep in earth will expand when exposed at the surface. You will find the detailed descriptions and pictures for these processes under your PowerPoint lecture slides. This can cause the rocks to fracture into like onion layers. That process is called sheeting. And you'll see that example in the PowerPoint slides as well. The second type of weathering is chemical weathering, which alters the rock's chemistry that changes into different substances. So it changes the chemical composition and it produces a new substance. Water by far is the most important factor that chemical weathering can occur. So the first factor can be water that can initiate the oxidation of some material in the rock because the water has oxygen in its chemical composition. Oxygen is composed of oxygen, right? So that leads to oxidation. And while carbon dioxide dissolved in the water form carbonic acid. So that's a process that involves mostly in sinkhole developments. That's another type of chemical weathering, and we'll talk about sinkholes in future chapters. Thank you for listening. Good.